Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Planet Crafter. In this episode I'm going to revisit my earlier tutorial on how to get all the blueprints. So what I have done at the moment, I've unlocked the backpack, the tier 1 backpack. I've also done the construction and deconstruction microchips. I've also gained enough resources to build a little habitat on the way so we can replenish our oxygen. So first thing to do is head to the crash site. This is in the canyon area. Once we get up there, our oxygen is going to start running low, so I am just going to drop down a quick bit living compartment so we can replenish our oxygen and keep on moving. I do recommend bringing some food and water with you as well, as you'll need the food later on to heal. So if you come around this corner, you'll see this little object here that's going up into the mountains. Put down a compartment to get our oxygen back before we go up. Once you got your oxygen, just run towards it and start jumping. Keep pressing forward and just spam the jump button. You'll slowly make your way up to the top of it. If you keep going, you'll eventually make it onto the rocks at the top. There is going to be a drop and you will take some damage, so just bearing in mind. You shouldn't die, it's not that big of a drop. It looks it, but it's not. So once you drop down, if you keep heading up here, you want to get back up on top of this little sand mountain. Again, just walk up and start jumping. You'll spam and you'll make your way to the top. And then we're going to drop down another little compartment to replenish the oxygen as we're running low again. I am going to eat just to heal up. So if you keep going forward, the mountains are going to spawn in, but don't worry about them. You can't go through these, so just hug the wall like I do, and then you're going to go around the corner, and what will happen is the wall will disappear in a second and it'll change. So once you get to this, all you want to do is run to it and spam and jump up. Now I'm just going to get my oxygen up because I ain't got enough to get up there. It will take a while to get up there, so bear that in mind. Face it, press forward and jump. You will start going up ever so slightly. It's slow, but you will go up. There we go, we made it to the top. So don't just run forward and jump off there. Make your way around to the side. There's less of a jump further down, so you won't take any damage. I'm just going to drop it again just to get my oxygen back up. And you can't go for that rock, so just go around here on the sides. Just careful not to drop off. And on the right hand side you'll see the big crater that's got all the dust clouds. And then we get to the end of this, just going to drop down onto the sand. Cross over this drop and jump up onto these rocks. You'll see me put down a building constantly so we can get our oxygen back. There's an asteroid storm hitting me now, so you should be alright if this happens. Don't really do much damage. So I want to keep going around. I am going to jump off down here. About halfway around from where we first started, and then you want to look towards where you would think the corner of the map would be. So I'd say we're roughly about halfway now. So I'm going to start making my way down. It is a long trek, so I am going to fast forward it. Just keep heading towards your hit invisible wall, put down compartments to get your oxygen back up, and you should be alright. So if you make your way to the edge and hug the invisible wall, you can then head towards where you think the corner would be. You just keep heading forward and eventually you'll see a little grey box in the distance. So I'm at the wall now. You can see the edge of the map on the left, and then there we go. You can see the crate now. So I'm just going to put down a little compartment. So when you open the crate, there is 23 blueprints in there now. As I'm recording this, I'm pretty sure that 23 is all the blueprints that you can get. There are wikis online for you to have a look through to see what they unlock, but this is an easy tutorial on how to get them straight away. And you can do a couple of trips if you want to bring them all back, or you can get yourself geared up a bit more, get yourself more storage, and then come back and get them. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching.